So?
They're trying to, but word has it that he's more interested in other teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you want to go to that dumpster fire? That's the Lakers.
Exactly. Why?
Like,
well, they would just basically bench Russell and use him.
No, they need him to save the. They need him or Dennis Schroeder. But I think didn't Schroeder get moved or?
Yeah, Schroeder got traded.
Schroeder moved, but I don't know if he went to
I
LA.
think he's being bought. I heard he was being bought out.
Oh, now he's gonna go back to LA.
No, LA was also talking about trying to get a hold of him, and he don't want no part of that shit.
Oh, dude, after
they did him dirty, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping Portland gets their ass active in some of these trades. You saw what's his name got reinstated, Tyreek Evans.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got suspended because of like breaking the anti-drug rule or something like that, and they just reinstated him into the NBA. So now he's getting ready to look at some contract offers.
See,
I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake.
Like his first year in the league, that boy popped. And every year after that, he just got worse. His numbers actually dropped 2 points per game. He had averaged 2 points per game last year.
Version Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye.
Okay, bye.
Spit at me as I pass.
We started talking about the Lakers. He didn't like it.
Sickness spreads.
Like, we talk about the Blazers all the time. You don't hear me freaking crying and leaving the party.
Hey, you know, but LeBron's not on your team.
This is true.
Hey, I guarantee you'd probably cry a lot more if it was LeBron on your squad.
I wouldn't mind having LeBron in the Blazers.
Why? You'd want Dame moved. He's like, yeah, no, we're gonna move Dame.
He'd probably feed Damian a lot better.
Defend Planet Namek from the Dragon Ball. Oh.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
I don't have that big of a problem with LeBron. I just don't like I don't like his way about building teams and stuff like that. Like him as an individual player, I think he's, you know, obviously really skilled and stuff like that, and he's a good team player and stuff like that, but it's just the way he goes about building his teams that I'm like, alright, come on, man.
This was a whistling arrow.
Yeah, because he trades all that young talent away to get veterans.
Well, he stifles like progress though on young talent because he doesn't play well with like young players. He needs experienced players on his team.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't help people develop, I guess. I feel like every time they've traded away like their young talent, they got better on other teams and stuff. So
like Lonzo, Ingram are two examples. Julius Randle last year he balled the fuck out.
I don't know why he stepped down so much this year. He's not even like
a Paisa.
You just don't even hear about him at all, like really. Except for his ankles getting broken the other day by Steph Curry. That was funny.
By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense.
I stopped at this collectible store or whatever that was somewhere around Disneyland, kind of by our hotel or whatever. There's like this little shopping strip or whatever, and like half the shit in the guy's store wasn't for sale. It was just to display and show off that he had it, basically. But some of the stuff was for sale, and he had these fucking like 1-foot dolls of like Darth Vader and some different stormtroopers and stuff like that. And Darth Vader, he had it priced at like $300 for a fucking doll.
Jesus Christ.
But he said they're all collectibles and shit.
Were they Sideshow?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. That stuff's very expensive.
So, I wonder how much value does it gain over time though? Like,
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I feel like some of that stuff is going to be collectible, but it's not going to be collectible like
Unless
the
you have it
Pokemon
signed or
cards.
something like that, right? Like, I feel like you have
Yeah.
to have shit signed to make it more of a collectible.
Even still, like
Like if I ever get if I ever get anybody coming here to Portland that played in Star Wars and I have their lightsaber, I'll fucking try to get it signed by them. Like Luke or Mark Hamill, if he ever came here, I'd try.
yeah. I have a buddy
Byzantine war galley.
from Scotland.
How the hell did
He
it get down here?
years ago got a replica of the sword that from Kill Bill, David Carradine's sword. And he went to a convention there, and he had David Carradine sign the sword for him. Yeah.
That's badass.
Mongolian.
This the owner of this store that we stopped at, he had a picture of him with Mark Hamill when they were both when he was 13 and Mark Hamill was. It was 6 years before he played Luke Skywalker in the first movie. But they had a picture of them all sitting in a black and white photo, and he goes, "That was me when I was 13." And he goes, "Who is this right here?" And it's like one white boy in the middle of all these Japanese kids, and it was Mark Hamill apparently. So he had like that picture in the back of his store to brag about that story.
Yeah.
But anyways, I gotta go. Dinner's ready, so I will talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Peace.
Yeah. Mark Hamill's dad was in the Navy, and
The Maria
probably when he was in like Okinawa or something like that.
Her spine snapped in two.
Oh shit.
No matter. Well, I hope
Yeah,
to wield
Hamill
our
was born
cannons
actually
against
in
the foes of profit.
Oakland.
We will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starve. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I...
It's kind of funny too. This story goes is that Mark Hamill was crashing with Robert Englund at the time before Star Wars, and Robert Englund told him, you know, you should go down to the casting. This thing.
Like the casting office.
Yeah, for Star Wars.
Crack the ice somehow.
Because he had read for it. He said he read for Apocalypse Now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Freddy Krueger told Luke Skywalker, "You got to be in the movie." Yep.
That's some shit.
What I always find funny is how people are like shocked or kind of put off by how Harrison Ford acts about Star Wars. He like fucking hates it, and he hates the fact that people even talk to him about it.
Well, I mean, it did launch his career though, so.
Yeah, but it's like he's such a weird dude because like
Somewhere around here to move
before
it.
that he was in American Graffiti, and he even put up a stink on that movie because he goes, well, I can be paid more and make more money if I'm a carpenter here in LA. I don't need this movie. But like Lucas was, you know, the director of that movie, you know, and he saw something in Harrison Ford when that movie came out, and he wanted him
Now to find out
that
what's
movie,
up
and he said, okay, look, we'll get you what you want, you know, whatever amount of money. And he had a pull for him and told the studio to be like, hey, there's more money to pay this guy. It'll be worth it.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, in Indiana Jones, yeah, they're great movies. Everybody loves them, but they're not treated very seriously by Spielberg, Lucas, and and Harrison Ford, they're just like, oh look, we got together and made a fun movie.
Look at all this.
Well,
Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
he did make a lot of money off those movies too, so.
Yeah, they did, but Spielberg never saw the value in it, that
Thanks to Corraldus,
he doesn't
he doesn't
care how much the fans love it. That's why
water again.
when they made Last
We
Crusade, they
entered the
thought, well,
glacial
that would
sea
be
too
the end of
far
it.
into the winter. Would have been turned back
Until they
but
made the
Coraldus would
fucking
not
Crystal
abandon
Skull.
this lost prophet.
Right, because
He and his dead-eyed warriors
it was
seized
pressure.
control.
They got pressure
He forced
from
the ship to
fans and
shallow
from people. Like,
tributaries
we want
until
another
we
one.
could go no further.
Yeah.
Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard
'Cause
forced us to tow the
Spielberg
ship
says in those
over
interviews, he
land.
goes, "Yeah, I thought
It
we
was
made the
death
last movie,
and excommunication
in
to
'89, and here we are making another one."
But it was death either way.
George
I
has
will
this
make
story
sure he dies here with
about
us.
outer space aliens.
I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case they should.
Yeah. It's a shame that and they're talking about another Indiana Jones movie come out, and oh, it's been delayed. And it's like, oh shit, it's been delayed.
This codex
What?
details the archery
Harrison
techniques
Ford's
of the
gonna be
foes
like
of the
what?
Byzantine Empire.
80 next year, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like 34 in Star Wars.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, it's that interview, I think it was with Kimmel, or maybe the other stupid idiot, Fallon. Yeah, it was him. And Harrison Ford is all like, he's like asking, well, did you get emotional, like putting on, you know, the jacket, the costume for Han Solo? And he's like, no, I got paid.
At least he's honest. I mean,
Yeah, he's always been brutally honest about it. It's like, to him, it's just a job. He doesn't like. Yeah, he's an eccentric dude. He like lives up in the mountains and lives in a cabin and is a carpenter and is a pilot and shit.
well, I mean, everybody's a little strange in their own way.
Yeah,
I do not know what drives him. We pass through
absolutely.
frozen
Yeah.
mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day,
Somebody asked
I
him
pass
too, like
graves or
for
bodies left
the Rise of
along the famed
Skywalker,
trail.
if he was a Force ghost,
I
he goes.
have grown thin and hard.
Literally,
But I
he
am
said,
close now.
I don't know what the fuck a Force
The
ghost
horse
is.
dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her,
I don't know what
carried the
Force
meat on my
Ghost
back.
is.
But I am so
You
close.
seen
I can
Blade Runner
hear them
2049?
singing just over
No,
the
I
ridge.
saw the first Blade
A
Runner.
joyous sound on the wind.
Yeah, I got
My
that one on
prophet
Blu-ray.
will be dead within the
Well,
week.
in that the second Blade Runner movie,
To the Order of Trinity.
you know, Ryan Gosling's in it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, he
one more
punches
day,
Ryan Gosling in the face.
and I will be
He actually
upon you.
literally did that, and it made him bleed and everything. And then the medic people came running over to Ryan Gosling with like ice packs and shit, and then Harrison Ford took it for himself. Oh man.
Hey, man. Ryan Gosling might have coming.
It's like, I punched you in the face. Damn, my fist hurts now.
Damn, my fists.
Give me those ice packs.
I need one for my fists.
Jesus Christ. 75-year-old dude punching you out and taking the ice packs. Damn.
To be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
I have a
So,
picture my mom has.
Live out
It's
here.
one
They
of
appear to have been
our
here for a
cousins
very long
on my
time,
mom's side.
living in isolation for decades.
He's
maybe
older.
even centuries.
He's
I noticed elements of her dress.
took a picture with Harrison Ford.
Small adornments that would not have been out of place
Sometime
in
probably in the
Byzantine Empire.
mid-2000s. It has to do with like some kind of flying club they both belong
How
to,
much do they know about the lost city or the divine source?
and they, I
It's
guess, went to
clear
high school
Trinity will
together as
do
well.
anything to find out.
Oh, nice.
I'm afraid that whoever they
Yeah.
are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb
Yeah,
about the
my
enemy of my enemy
Cousin
remains
has,
true.
he's like in a uniform, so he's like Air Force or something like that.
Oh, nice. I even learn a little bit more about Harrison Ford here. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got his ear stud in too. It's funny.
Huh.
I'm 78 years old, and I don't know what a fucking Force Ghost is. And I don't care.
He's like the only ghost I force is the one out my ass.
Oh, you're playing Rise.
Yep. I have
Nice.
both. I just figured I'd start with the first one again. Said, you know, no one gains Crystal Dynamics made right.
What's your favorite armor set on Witcher?
All units just got word. Constantine
Depends on what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
Like, depends on the build I'm doing. Like, because the bear armor is probably my favorite, but the wolf
Yeah.
armor,
oh yeah.
I can fuck
Yeah.
shit up like the wolf armor just because it's a hybrid
Yeah.
set.
Yep.
Never seen
Yeah, I
anything
agree.
like that.
Aesthetically, I love the
Crazy
bear
son
armor,
of a
but yeah,
bitch.
the
Rushing
wolf
free
armor has
under the
everything you
knives.
need,
I don't know how you hear that? I'll go look.
and it looks really badass too when it's all upgraded, fully upgraded.
Once you get the Grandmaster armor too, it looks way
Yeah.
nicer. Yeah, I thought the Griffin armor was gonna be cool. I just didn't like the way it looked. And I don't really,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the light armor in that game because that's just death.
Yeah, the cat, school cat.
Like, I mean, if you're building purely towards crit, then yeah, it's worth it. But I don't really play crit. I don't really try to do crit damage. I just try to fucking try and inflict as much damage as possible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy some of the builds people can do and actually pull them off. I've watched some videos on them, you know.
Right.
There's more of them arriving.
And they're playing on like New Game Plus, plus 10, Death March, you know. And they're sitting there just using that high crit armor.
Yeah, see, I'm playing Death March for the first time, and I don't know how the fuck people do it with light armor. That beginning of that game was a fucking struggle for me.
Yeah.
Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here. That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here? Nothing to say. He took one of the natives alive and questioned
Yeah, that's cool. Is The Witcher was created in the 80s, so like the armor, especially for the wolf, for the wolf, is got all those spikes and shit on it.
Right.
So it's got like a punk rock vibe to it.
I did like that you could dye your armor though too in the Blood and Wine DLC.
I was talking to my friend the other day actually about The Witcher, and he was just talking about the first game was not that great.
First game was buggy, but I haven't played it. I just fucking, from what I've heard and what I've seen, but it looks fun as shit.
Yeah, it's the sword technique is kind of annoying, but yeah, and the dialogue is very it's very odd. 2 is fun, but it's hard as fuck.
And I mean, it's open world-ish, not like the first or third game.
Yeah.
Like the maps are like the areas that you get to explore in each, I don't know, chapter or whatever it's called. They're open, but it's. But I don't have the ability just to go free roam and go explore the entire fucking world, not actually do the story.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on.
He might turn his console off or put in rest mode, so Ghost will download faster.
Oh, okay.
Equally awful. Honestly, that's
I was thinking about that too, because that would make sense.
Ping me back if you get this.
Yeah.
Carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
The path is never easy, but Trinity expects us to walk it all the same.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Contact! Got her! She's fighting! Let's finish this! or they'll bleed out.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source?
Adios, Theos. Adios. Adios, Athenatas. Iles anima. They have him imprisoned. Cut.
Oh no. No, no, no.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. Did good work, let us strip the pipe, and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Oh God, please. What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack. Okay, I got this.
Still having trouble with the old fuel system. Don't raise any red flags yet. We're working on it.
Damn it. Coupling is stripped. Want to give me a hand? Yeah. Who's that?
Not seeing any more fuses up here.
We're gonna lose all this goddamn fuel. Roger that. How's it look? too much force. Take it easy. Goddamn thing is rusted through. How's it looking? Nah, I'm not sure I can stop the leak. If this doesn't work, we'll have to crimp the pipe until we get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here. Check it out. Stay alert. Hang on. I'll go look. Don't go far. One of ours. Contact! Moving into cover. We got her flanked.
How do you make the QQ bang things?
You have to break down, fucking different QQ, or was it Z Souls, or different QQ banks? It's been a while since I played that. But there's a vendor that you can, fuse items with to make them.
Yeah.
Forget which items you need, though.
It was listing that I needed clothing items.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's certain clothing. There's a specific one you're looking for, though. I forget what the fuck which one it is. Because it'll give you, it's like, plus on every single stat. Some will have a lot of pluses, a lot of minuses.
Right. The one that they were suggesting was QQ Bank 6. Health. No, 5 health, 5 key, 3 stamina, 5 basic attack, 1 strike supers, 1 key blast supers.
Yeah, I think that is it.
It's a level 6 one.
I think it's actually one of the better ones in the game.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse.
Well, yeah, I unlocked the area
devoted to his misguided beliefs.
But yeah,
I seem to have a habit of running
figure out where I need
to religious
find the items.
I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information.
I guess I gotta clear the story.
I've encountered, and if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him, find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons, Summer.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum.
The loss of the fuel tanks will slow them down. It won't stop them.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Already whooped his ass.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. You don't have much time.
It's funny, my character from Xenoverse 1 I imported.
Nice. Yeah, he does actually show up.
Yeah. She's a female Saiyan.
Oh, nice.
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
So you remember the two bad guys from the first Xenoverse game? The main
Sort
bad
of,
guy?
yeah.
Toa,
Yeah.
whatever. Have you played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
No, I haven't.
They are.
I thought about getting it.
It's worth it. It's closer to. It follows the anime closer than a lot of the other games.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? The main villains in that game make an appearance in Kakarot as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All the games that way, you know, they technically are part of the. They're part of that fucking universe now too.
I've tried to watch Dragon Ball Z Super. I can't stand to look at it. I hate what they've done to the animation.
There's a lot of good shit in Super though.
Yeah.
Like the Goku
but
Black
just feels like
Saga, that was good.
It feels like they were, every time it was on, it was just them just sitting there having a one-on-one fight with Whis in the background, like talking shit, and just and Beerus. It just seemed kind of boring.
There's more filler episodes early, but like the Goku Black Saga, that's good. Tournament Power Saga was excellent. Like the Jiren Goku fight was great.
Stupid Goku went down.
I forgot I had a gun.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Fucker.
Fuck, I shot
Oh,
that bitch ass. No fucking wolves on there. God damn. Fuck are you, bitch ass wolf?
family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here. Remember.
Stop. Keeps telling me to try a player match. Announcement. A new instructor event is now available. How do you, like, fly around the city?
You have to unlock that. You can use a hovercraft. I think that...
How do you get one of those?
I think the hovercraft you automatically have. I think it's...
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us.
Oh, square.
Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming.
But I can't go. All I can do is...
Hover. Yeah, you can't fly yet.
I think walking's faster. Shit. Let's see here. Oh, you can recruit people. Gucci man. What the? Oh, wow. Do you recall what quest is really good just to grind out?
Are they making you do quests, or are they making you or are you able to progress further in the story?
Well, the last story mission I was doing was to take down Ape, Nappa, and Vegeta, but I didn't do very well on it.
Well, okay, so what I would do is just go through and clear all the challenges you can, and try and get the Z rating on all of them. Because the best ones to grind out aren't until you get to start to get to fucking 7 stars and stuff like that.
Right, yeah. And I picked Piccolo as my trainer person.
Your master or teacher or whatever,
yeah.
Yeah, you'll learn a lot of cool shit. I think he teaches you Hellzone Grenade as well.
And does he teach you, or you just learn that by being Namekian growing big?
I don't know about that. I haven't actually played as a Namekian, so...
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming
Let's go see what he has
these
for me.
messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often.
Yeah, this game is a lot more all over the place compared to Xenoverse 1.
You hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the game's also bound for a while, and they keep.
Sending my love to you.
What the fuck is it?
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still,
they've also added so much shit to that game.
Yeah, they came out with shit last year for it, didn't they?
They're still coming out with stuff for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. They had a DLC last year.
Yep, they've been putting it all the way out through Super, and then some of the stuff that's been in the manga as well, they've been putting it in there.
Yeah, I wanted to platinum Xenoverse 1, but the online was dead and I couldn't find anyone to help me grind those trophies.
Yeah, after I beat the main story and then pretty much unlocked everything, I stopped playing that game. I had a lot of fun with it, it's just the grind wasn't... It wasn't as much fun.
Yeah, I'm missing like 4 or 5 trophies.
Damn.
Writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
There she is! Back me up! Got contact!
Done it?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
If the situation becomes untenable, we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed.
See that you do.
Hey!
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Anna, what are you doing here? I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Lara? I'm scared. I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault. Who? Who are they? What did they want? The same thing my father was after. Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them. It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow. Don't touch her! Please. No.
Talk!
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is! That's enough. She doesn't know. What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You... You couldn't let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place. What did you expect? It doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life. We can provide that. You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates. Is that a no? It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father? I loved Richard. But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Lara. isn't over. Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
They're after the same thing as you. Something we can't give them.
Can't or won't?
Is there a difference?
Yes, one implies a choice.
Smart.
How did you end up in there?
When Constantine and his men arrived, we thought we could fight them, but I didn't know who we were dealing with.
We?
My people. We live in the valley, just over the mountain pass. Look around your cell. There must be something you can use.